Yo, what up? It's Fishing with Plur, and yeah, I've been slacking on them fishing videos. My bad, but we've been out there. We just haven't been making fishing videos, and we haven't been catching nothing. And we're setting up right now. I got all my crankbaits and all that stuff. Setting in my new tackle box that my neighbor gave me. And look at this cutie patootie. Oh my goodness, look at that baby dog. Yep, that's a baby dog. Alright guys, it's 5:30 in the morning and we're going fishing. Let's do this. We made it. We're on the other side now because some people were over there, so I was like, fuck that shit. So we got chicken jello here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw some of that on. Yo, we're back and we got an angle. Look, they got the fountain going. But yeah, we right here. We're on the buoys right here. And it's gonna be a good day fishing. It's my first time at this spot. Hopefully we get some good luck here. Hey guys, welcome to Fishing with Plur. I just want to encourage you guys to follow, like, subscribe, everything you gotta do to make this channel get bigger. And I'm also fishing for trout, and I got this little spinner on here, old school spinner. Check this out. It's a magazine, or a map magazine, whatever, from 1985. And it's got a whole lake on the map. Had to get my fish whistle. Alrighty guys, and this is just a message out there to anybody. If you're looking to get into fishing or you haven't been fishing in a while and you're thinking about doing it, go do it. Whatever it takes, go buy that $50 rod from Walmart and just get out there because fish are waiting for you. Check out all the boaters in the meantime when we're getting no fish. We got one right there, a little thing. Got another guy. And we got some other dudes. There's a guy over there on the bank. It's a beautiful day today. Don't take it for granted. I just stepped on this rock and it totally fucked up my camera angle. But yeah, the one thing about catfishing is you gotta be patient. You might not get them today, maybe not tomorrow. Shit, maybe not next year, but you'll get them. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're out there. Just gotta be patient. That's the key. Check it out. Paddle boarder with a dog on there. Pretty cool. Got a new battery in, good to go. We got chicken jello with the hot dog garlic. What up, Pillar family? Fishing tip of the day: always have patience. When you have patience and you enjoy the time rather than focusing on catching fish, it makes fishing a whole lot more enjoyable. So just get out there, have a little patience, realize that it's called fishing and not catching for a reason. Alright folks, back to the show. Enjoy! Yo, look at that. Big old trout. I don't know, hopefully you got it on camera. But look at this beauty. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. Beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. Yo, what up? It's Fishing with Plur, and bro, we just got the biggest trout I've ever caught in my entire life. Look at this thing. Yo, look at that. We just got that the last second we were about to pack up. The last few casts, bro. Last few casts. This freaking monster gets hooked on my spinner. Oh my god, bro, this is the biggest trout I've ever gotten. We're gonna weigh it when we get home and measure it, and we're gonna cook it up and eat it. Look at this beauty. Woo-wee! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Amazing. And of course I don't think my camera got the fight. Oh man, I don't know why this camera just turns off automatically. We're gonna have to figure a way around that. But dude, oh, oops, whoops. We got a freaking fish, bro, and a huge fish too. The biggest trout I've ever gotten. Woo-wee! Let's freaking go, bro. All right, I'll see you back at the house. Thank you. All right, we're back at home, and now we're gonna weigh this sucker. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is crazy. It's the biggest trout I've ever caught in my life. Right, we're gonna weigh it. I guess this scale is too strong for it. I need to get a better scale. We can still measure them. 1 foot and 3 inches. Check it out. We got 1 foot and 3 inches from head to tail. That's pretty dang good. Alright, now let's get it cleaned and cooked up. Alright, let me show you how to clean it. So first, let's take that. Oh. This is a monster fish, bro. Look at that. It's crazy. I've never caught a trout this big in my life. Amazing. Thank you, fish. Thank you, God. Now that we've washed it, we're going to scale it.
Okay, so now that you've descaled it, one more look at that beautiful fish. Oh my god, I can't believe I caught that today. Amazing fish. Ooh, thank you, God. Thank you, fish. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is you just cut from the poop hole up. Right. But first, before we do that, we're gonna cut this jawbone right there, right? There we go. See how that's cut? That whole jawbone right there? That'll be important right now. So, cut up. You normally do. Right. Now you take, let's see, cut that. Okay. Now you see why you cut that jawbone. Just grab those gills. Oh, kind of did a bad slice on here. Grab the gills and pinch. Pinch, right? And then you just take out all the organs with it. See? Got the gills and the organs all in one go. Check that out. Alright. And that black part, you could just scoop out with your finger, like that. Or with the knife. Alright. Turn that on. Wash it out. And boom. You're ready to go. Got your fish. Perfect. Organs all out. Look at that with that gill removal trick. Good to go. Heck yeah. Oh, we're gonna fry them up. Wow, just look at this meat though. It looks like a salmon.
We've just raised a
Look at that.
They're undisciplined, they are lawless, and not fit for
That's
doing
beautiful.
anything good.
It's just like a salmon.
And try to show them.
This is what it looks like. It's frying up. It's frying up. We got the rice. We got Squeen right here. Hello, Squeen. You're the cutest thing in your way. Do you want a treat? This is his treat machine. You can have a treat because he's a great boy. He's a great boy. It's a gold screen. Oh my goodness. Yo, yo. Alright, let's check it out. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Now, while that's cooking up, I might as well tell you the story and how I got the fish. Alright, so I woke up at like 5:30 or something like that. Alright, I woke up super early. I should have woke up earlier though. Next time I'm going to wake up at like 4. Get out the house at least 4:30 and then get there at like 5, you know. Yeah, so I wake up at 5, get there around 6, maybe a little bit after 6, and then somebody's in the spot I wanted to go to. So I'm like, dang, what's going on over here? You making noises? Why are you making noises in the middle of my video? You weren't making noises the whole time, and I start recording, and then you make noises. What, you want fish? Yeah, he wants fish. He loves fish. So yeah, I get there about 6, and then
I'm really just fishing for catfish. I didn't expect to really get a trout. Big old trout too. So yeah, I threw my catfish. Somebody was in my original spot. Whoa! Somebody was in my original spot that I wanted to go to, and then so I had to go to the other side. I'm like, okay, and then I had like it was like super steep, so I'm climbing down this super steep freaking hill, and then I get set up, throw my catfish rod in there, not getting any bites on it. I'm seeing a couple fish jump out, kind of where my bait is, with the catfish rod, and then I see a beautiful little brown carp, little common carp, like that big, like swim like right in front of me, maybe like 5 feet out, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I thought it was a catfish at first because it was so dark, and then when I was like, oh, that's a nice little carp, and I was like, okay, maybe the carp is what's bubbling up. Hold on, let me unplug this so my rice doesn't get too cooked. And I'm not getting no bites. I'm using chicken jello. I'm using hot dog with garlic, and getting nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try to, cast over here by the buoys. So I cast over there by the buoys for probably a good, like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And then just casting the same spot over and over again, like, left, right, and then middle. Just boom, 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 just casting. And then finally I casted over to the buoys and just kept casting towards the buoys and reeling it in. And it was getting close to 9, so I was like, oh man, I gotta pack it up soon, because I've already been there like, almost 3 hours or whatever. Gotta come home and give my dog breakfast and all that stuff. So yeah, I was about to hit 9. I was gonna say, like, just pack it up, and it was basically I was on my last like few casts, I was like in my head I was like, okay, I'm gonna pack it up soon if I'm not getting nothing. And then sure enough, I'm reeling it in, right? I'm reeling it in, and then I got a stop, and I'm like, oh, boom, and I hook set it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not stuck, because as soon as I hook set it, I feel a boom, boom, boom. Squinty, relax. What, you want to be part of the story? You want to be part of the story or what? Well, you want to be part of the story or what, Squid? I feel the bite, and then I hooks at it, boom, and then I'm reeling him in, and then I just see him like glide towards me, right? And he's a beautiful rainbow trout. I mean, in the water, he was just amazing. I was like, oh my god. And I remember even seeing a trout that big in person in my life. So I freaking, dude, I got so excited. I freaking reeled him in. He's all fucking shaking and shit. And fucking, I was like, oh, he's gonna pop the hook for sure. I got him right in the corner of the mouth, perfect hook set. And then I got him on land. And then as soon as I got him on land, he popped. And I was like, yep, I knew that was gonna happen. He had a lot of fight in him. So yeah, I got him on the shore, and then, the rest is history. I put him on that stringer, cleaned him off, and then brought him home, and now we cooking him up. But yeah, that was well deserved. I haven't gotten a trout in a minute, let alone a fish, and I haven't been out there on the water as much as I should be. The motivation isn't where it is, freaking just going through a lot. But either way, we back at it. We back making videos, and yeah, we got ourselves a huge trout, our biggest trout yet, and it was a great day. What can I say? Great day. All right, Wayne. Anything to say to the camera now? You're over there crying and crying, and whistling and whistling and whistling and whistling. All right. I'll see you when this food's done. Peace. All right. Here's what it looks like when it's all done. Here, let me switch the lighting. That's what it looks like when it's all done. That's a pretty big fucking meal right there. Anyways. Peace out. Oh, damn, that's bright. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to enjoy this meal. Say goodnight, Squint, or bye, Squain. Bye. Alright, y'all. Till the next video. Peace. Take one more look at that. Yummy, yummy. Alright, y'all. Later.